regardless of where you are in the world, you will see whoever's at your door and you can communicate with them. You have the option of answering and speaking directly from your phone, and the audio will come out at the very bottom as well. On today's video, we're going to look at the Yiroka wireless doorbell. This is a 1080p doorbell. You will be receiving notifications on your cell phone. You also are provided with a Chime. This is a wireless chimer. You plug this anywhere in the house, and this will distribute melodies throughout the home when somebody presses the button on the doorbell itself. Now, what I like about this is that it eliminates the doorbell that you currently have in the home, but it also adds that security feature where you actually get to see who's actually at the door. Now, the connection to this is quite instant. All you have to do is configure this with your cell phone, plug this in, this syncs directly with the doorbell, and the doorbell will immediately sync and display whoever's at the door on your cell phone. You want to make sure that this doorbell is at least within 20 to 25 feet of the router to make sure that it gets the connection required. Do not configure it on Internet 5G. In order to pair this Chime or any other ones with the doorbell, you need to download the app and you need to pair this. The app is called 2C, and you can find it on Google or Apple Store. So you want to insert the Chime into a power socket, then press the pairing button until the blue light is flashing. Once the pairing is successful, you will hear a little music sound, and then you can test it by pressing the ring button afterwards, and then you're going to get an audio coming out. There is a night sensor in here as well, so this does act like a night light as well. So you can set whatever tone you wish simply by pressing these tones, and you can also adjust the volume as well. If you want extra ones, you can always buy them. Now, this doorbell does work on batteries. It does use an 18,650 battery that is actually provided for you. This is rechargeable, and you get to recharge it with the power cable as well. Make sure when you first plug in your battery, you do charge it from 4 to 8 hours. Now, the doorbell itself is made of plastic, nothing spectacular. It does look pretty neat. Around the lens is a nice gloss finish. The photo detector is here. The mic intercom is right there, and the speaker is underneath. And then there's a pin infrared motion detector that detects objects at night and during the day, and that is located right over here. Now, when somebody presses this, it will send a chime here, and it will also send notification to the phones that are configured within this doorbell. So of course, there's a live feed as well, so you can see it right on your phone, and it will record if you're not home. If you're away anywhere, somebody presses the door, you're gonna get a notification on your phone. So regardless of where you are in the world, you will see whoever's at your door and you can communicate with them directly. You have the option of answering and speaking directly from your phone, and the audio will come out at the very bottom as well. The charging port is located right here on the side. There is a memory card that they provided you with as well, and this is a DC 5-volt charging pin. The maximum capacity on this memory card is 32 gigabytes. The flap is somewhat waterproof, but of course you do not want to be submerging this in water, but for rain purposes this will do. They also provided you, of course, with the mounting system. This mounting system is very rudimentary. Essentially, it just plugs in on there. There is an anti-theft hole, so the camera can be locked up by a screw that is located at the bottom. Once you mount this, you will place a screw right underneath, so it's not easy for the person to simply take this out and run away with it. The installation. So you do have a 3mm permanent sticker. Peel this off, place it on your door wherever you want it, the doorbell to be, and then you place this down, you press it down, and then you'll take your screwdriver, and there's a screw that you're going to insert to tighten this. This is a security deterrent to make sure that person just doesn't take it off. Okay, and that's all there is to it. So the app has tons of features. We're not going to cover it, but you can share some footage. You can record it. It's going to automatically start recording to the SD card. It works in a loop function, so it's going to overwrite old footage if it gets past the 32 gigabytes capacity, but that's actually quite a lot of footage. It gives you a couple of days of footage on the 32 gig card.
After the device is connected, you'll be able to see a live stream from the device's camera. You'll also be able to access other features of the app, including muting the volume, speaking through the microphone, taking screenshots, recording video, and putting the app into full screen on your phone.
So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was educational. I'll see you in the next one.